has been activated.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
What is going on, bro? I feel like it was 5 seconds ago we were here.
I
Doesn't it
know.
feel like a quick week or something?
It is. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How you doing, bro?
Time's just flying by. I'm doing good.
Truly.
I'm doing good. Chilling. And how you doing?
Yeah, good, man. I feel exactly the same. It's like all the stuff for getting. We made a little bit of a baby little announcement today of something that's coming next week. So by the time we have this stream next week, all of a special collection, I think called what is it called? I want to see if you can remember what the name of it is. This is test number one.
There is no way I'm saying that right. Something. Capsule collect. I don't even know what it's called.
You got it. You nailed it. In Signature Series Capsule Collection. Here, let me pull up the let's see if this works. Bam. So we dropped the announcement of this today, and we showed some teasers of which I've already seen in this one. So these are all the people are like, wow, these look cool. These are pixelated as shit. I've seen Hato, who I think is in chat here. I saw their post. They got one out of the. They had 2 guesses of stuff that we've shown on stream. They got 1 out of 2 right.
Right.
So something on here we've shown before, but only one thing. So.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a great collection. I think people are going to be super excited. It's cool. It's tasty, like it's from the art team. And, we kind of wanted to do that deep cut vibe. You guys, I think you'll like it, sort of concert t-shirt inspired. So there's some good stuff in there. There's a little bit of mix of everything, but it's coming out really good. We're very excited.
Hell yeah. And also for the speculation, there's some front and backs. Everything's a front and back, so that's 4 different things. And then you speculate and decide what you think it is. And then by the time we get back here next Thursday, it'll all be revealed. It'll be live at that point. So
yeah. Now I'm super pumped.
It's exciting.
It's should be good. So we got some promotional material coming out here shortly for you guys. So advertising it on our different channels. So from id to the fans. That's
right.
The goal.
That's right. So what else has been going on?
Doing?
What you've been good, man? What you've been playing? What you've been watching? What's new from last week? Even though last week feels like yesterday.
I know. I've been playing a lot of stuff. Finished Chronos.
Oh hell yeah!
That game was good from start to finish. Even better in the end. I think. I don't know, Chad. How many of you guys played Chronos? But good ending, and
nice.
And last levels were exceptionally good. Even messed around with a little New Game Plus just to give it a go. But
just to see how the setup was, kind of.
Yeah, every gun in that game is super punchy. Mm-hmm. Everything feels great. Really happy for the Bloober team. I hear that they're getting like a ton of work now. I'm hearing like that they're set to remake this, remake that, and maybe Chronos 2 or DLCs and things. So love to see like a team like that, get a lot of attention, make what is just an awesome game. So if you guys are fans of sci-fi horror, survival horror, I should say, and sci-fi horror, it's just an awesome game. Then after that, still messing around in Borderlands, really fun game. And then I'm gaming like a ton. I got my PC set up. This thing is like a spaceship on my desk.
Just takes up your whole desk.
Yeah, I got like I went to the store like Micro Center like I guess this was about a year and a half ago. This is before the 5 series came out. So right before that when like 490 was like the top. So whenever that was, that's when I got this card.
Yeah, that's about right. It's like a year ago. Yeah.
And then so I went there, I was like, and it's been a while, like, need a rockin' PC. I'm a, game director, all that good stuff. I tell the guy, like, I want the best card you got. And he told me the price, and I was like, I want the second best card you got. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. You're like, I
I
don't know if
was
I want to
just
buy a
like,
car
what?
right now, but
What are you talking about? Like, the price was a
yeah,
lot. So,
yeah, yeah,
then I don't know. So whatever the step down is from the 4090 I got, the thing's like a brick. It's
yeah, yeah,
huge.
yeah.
I tried to put it in my older PC.
Mm,
Dude, that was a mistake. And
yeah,
of course, I asked somebody to try. They're like, yeah, sure. They put it in there, and I just was choking the graphics card. Like, I think memory this, whatever that. Like, the
yeah,
card was just too big for what I had in the
yeah.
machine at that point. I was like 4 or 5 years old. So I took out the card, had it updated. The card was so big, you know how it is. The fans got bigger, the cooling got bigger,
The
and
whole
the
damn,
box is
yeah,
it's a TV. Like, it,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's
It's like an old
so.
CRT. You're like,
Also, do you do? Does yours have glass or plastic?
the one that I have right now. So, because we were talking about this before, there's like the whole like aquarium setup. Like some of it looks on purpose now, where they have
Yeah.
like a million panels and sides and like all these spaces for it. So I think the one I have, I think it's like tempered glass, and there's like the front or whatever you want to call the front now, a little bit of a corner, and then more glass, and then it's
Oh,
like I guess like metal plastic with vents on the side. But it's
yeah.
I guess
The
it's like
glass
the
is.
mid size or something because they're huge, like the big ones now. You know what I mean?
I just have a giant piece of glass. It makes me really nervous.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially when it's on
and I
top of something, you're like, ooh.
well, how many people did you see at QuakeCon with the glass missing? And they said, "Dude, yeah, I broke my glass on the way in here," which is
Yep.
so funny.
I know.
Yeah, at
Tragic.
QuakeCon, you'll see a lot of people with just, uh, you know, the glass missing from their
Mm-hmm.
PCs. So anyway, got that going, and so now that the PC's up, I'm doing Deep Rock Galactic. I
Oh,
did
nice.
Ready or Not.
Yeah.
I've been doing some Escape from Tarkov, which
Hell
if
yeah.
you see me out there, watch out because I'm not good. The
Please help. Please send help.
Yeah, just don't shoot me. Just that's
Yeah,
it.
just
Just
he's
take pity
just
on
looking
me.
around, guys. He's not trying to win the whole thing. Just let him enjoy.
Just know that if you see me out there,
Yeah.
I'm just lost. I don't have anything to offer you that you want.
Yeah, you kill him, you're gonna get like a stick of beef jerky. It's not gonna be worth it. Just save your
That's it.
resources.
Yeah, I'm ratting in there all day because
Yeah.
I made the mistake. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get this. What happens if I get tired? And I gotta have water. Like, you never know. And then, dude, just fucking shot in the head. All my stuff gone. I go
And
like,
then you're like,
okay,
what was I worried about? Doesn't matter.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
That's
then,
fair.
yeah, Aldo, I do a little Battlefield 6. I'll do it again.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That's coming up. Oh
So
God, today. You know what today is too? It's Ghost of
what?
Yote.
That's awesome.
Because the hits are just like non-stop the last couple weeks, bro. It's been
Yeah,
aggressive.
that and then big shout out to the Ready or Not team. Like, I
Hmm.
played that game. Chad, I don't know if you guys are playing it, but I played that game like, geez, man, I don't know, like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And the progress that it made,
Oh, it's major.
was
Yeah.
yeah, very fun game,
Hmm.
really cool. And I didn't know this, but I heard it was like a group of older devs from like the Rainbow Six days. So
That checks out. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
really, really cool.
That's
What
cool.
are you playing?
It's been Silent Hill F and Night Rain. I need to finish
Silent
Silent
Hill
Hill.
F.
Yeah, dude, it's
People
so
say
good.
it's good.
It's, I mean, it's funny because I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but you know, there's like that certain genre of, and you know, the older you get, the more it gets specific. Like, is this made exactly for me? Exactly. Like, did somebody go in and hack my brain and go like Slitterhead
Right,
was another good example of that was the one of the original silent teams that made Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2. They broke
right,
off and made a bunch of cool stuff and for experimental stuff for Sony for years. Like they did like Gravity Rush and stuff like that. But they did Slitterhead, and Slitterhead came out last. I don't know if it was last year, or this year. To be honest, it's all a blur. But that game is very like Siren was like kind of like the other take where they made a horror game where you could kind of like body almost like body snatchers, like you could like float into like a what would be like a ghost or a zombie kind of thing and like take over their body. So Slitterhead, the whole thing was like a setup like that. But here's the craziest thing in the hack into the brain. It's very
right.
like Wong Kar-wai, who like the filmmaker, like Chungking Express. It's like very that stylized. So it's very like
Oh,
colorful and
cool.
cool and like Hong Kong and feels alive. So like it has a little jank because you know they're trying wild shit in it. Like so it's
Right.
not like the most extremely polished. Like you get in and you know exactly how everything works, but it's also you can possess every single NPC in the game the whole entire
Wow.
time. So everybody on any street, you can just like go into them. And of course, they're all kind of weak. So it's a weird thing where sometimes you're going in, just like whacking, like some guy that's just sitting on his chair smoking a cigarette. You pick up a thing and you just like hit somebody and you immediately switch out because you're like, that guy's not going to last. I got to get this pregnant lady over there who's like, you know, like walking her kid. She takes a hit and then I just like run to some other guy. So like, I feel like Slitterhead and Silent Hill F, it's like, exactly in that like somewhere between like Takayashi Miike and all the like Ichi the Killer and somewhere between like that classic J horror of like Ju-on and Ringu. Like it's just right in that sweet spot. And so I get that the combat, I think it's also like some people are playing Silent Hill F and they're trying to kill everything, and I'm like, look, she's a tank, you can actually fight everything, but like you're really supposed to evade like half of the combat, you know what I mean?
That is interesting. We were having a conversation in the office, and some people are challenged by Kronos's that you shouldn't kill everybody,
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and I think Resident Evil, they pretty much let you kill what's there. There you do run away. Like there are certainly hubs and things that you come back to, and when you're ready, you can kill everybody else. But I feel like there's kind of a formula there that people are comfortable with, and it seems like 90% of the time they'll give you just enough to do what you need to do.
Right.
And the running away part, that's interesting. Yeah, that it's not a good idea to. I think it's a real skill to communicate to the player when it feels natural. Like, okay, clearly I'm not supposed to do this.
That's a good, and it's a hard assignment, right? Like, because
it's hard, because usually players are just trained like, you know, stay here. And I've just finished Resident Evil 4, and it's like,
that's a perfect example of when it kind of switched, right? From like running away to everything that you could. Just
there's there's that opening village, that with the chickens that you can't kill everything. You do have to come back, you know, and then you'll have the stuff that you need. So, but I feel like they message that to you pretty clearly. I mean, you've got like 6 bullets and there's like 17 villagers. So like,
that's true. And melee is like trash versus mobs, you know what I mean? So
it gets weird when it's like not that extreme and you're unsure. You almost leave feeling like you did something wrong. You know, you're like, did I just mess that up?
Or did I just like leave a bunch of resources on the ground that like I probably really should have like scoured and collected, but you get afraid because you're like, well, if everything's not dead, I'm risking like having to do all this shit over again or whatever. You know what I mean? If I die.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then like, or foolishly expend. Yeah, that's the charm of the genre. Yeah, foolishly expend too many resources. And I always like when those games can hold up to me messing up really bad.
That's a good point. Yeah.
But it still works. Like the design doesn't break. Like when you know, like in those moments where you just empty all of the clips and you're like, and then you die and then you respawn back and you're like, okay, clear. I may have to reload a save here or something like because but then you're able to do it. Like you could kind of, those are usually like my favorite moments when you have to creep and crawl and you know, inch your way back to life on a, you know, on a checkpoint, which is usually pretty fun. Yeah, it's been good. I love, never played Deep Rock Galactic before. Very impressed.
Are you doing the classic? I call it the classic one, the original one, or are you doing the survival one, which is more like the Vampire Survivors one? Because the more popular one is the Survivor one, which is more like Vampire Survivor. You played? I'm
doing vanilla.
Dude, vanilla. That was my jam. I love that game. Yeah.
It is fun. Yeah, it's very good. And
which class do you pick most often? Do you remember? Like which little dwarf guy? Like what are you doing?
I did generic. The guy with the grapple hook and the lights. Yeah. I'm playing with James. He just
nice.
Try that guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, played that guy with Marcus. These are designers at id for people who don't know. And thoughts on MGS Delta, Hugo and Josh?
It's in my. I mean, I played it when it came out 100 years ago, but I haven't played the remake. Have you touched the new Metal Gear remake? Yeah, I haven't done it yet.
No, I'd like to. Aldos, what do you think? You like it?
Yeah. What's the take?
What does chat think of the MGS Delta?
I mean, all my buddies that touched it recently were like, they liked it a lot because also weirdly that's kind of like one of the shorter Metal Gear Solids, so you can like do it in a weekend if you were dedicated to it, which is actually kind of nice because there's a lot of replayability and different modes and stuff you can do in it. But
Full Auto 86. I hope Hugo saw my chat. I don't know either way. Full Auto, what did you say in your chat?
Yeah, let's find.
What are you saying? I hope it's.
I saw another. Oh, here we go. Hey, fellas, Eternal helped me in a huge way. Get my life together and get clean. Now I'm running a household, taking care of my sick dad, and loving Dark Ages. Eternal thanks, fellas. Damn.
That's awesome, man. I told that to the team, chat. This game, all games, all great pieces of entertainment. They're there to to entertain, to help you forget about your troubles for a little while, give you something to invest in. And when we were finishing up the game, I told the team, these things mean a lot to people. If I've learned anything in the 12 years that I've been making Doom games here, is like these games really mean a lot to people. I try to read all your notes, and I don't respond to all of them, but it's awesome to hear that, man, and I really appreciate it. And we're doing our best. We have a little update, actually. Speaking of that we're working on, very tiny. It's a tunables, but we're gonna tweak some things. Like, I think that there's the difficulty the way it was at launch. There's the difficulty that it became, let's say, after patch 2. There's where it is now, and there's where I'd like to get it to. And I think it's on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being difficulty at ship, 10 being what it is now. I kind of feel like it's kind of going to get back to somewhere in the middle, like keep some of the things we adjusted, but then kind of remove the rest. And so you should see a little bit of quality of life improvements, here and there. Nothing major. I think all you guys are playing it on Nightmare and kicking butt and messing with the sliders, so that'll all still be there. But yeah, we're working on a very simple, subtle little adjustment, but you should feel it. Aldos, Hugo and Josh, it's true to the source material. It kind of reminds me of. Okay, this is Metal Gear Solid. He said it's. I'm loving it, Hugo and Josh. It's true to the source material. It kind of reminds me of the Dead Space remake, with a game made by a dev that's extremely faithful to the original masterpiece. That's cool. I didn't play the Dead Space remake, but I do.
It's a good one.
That's good to hear.
I think that was Motive. I think they're in Montreal or something. They're part of the EA expanded team, but no, they crushed it. That's another one just sitting on the shelf that when you have time. I mean, Dead Space was a perfect game for the most part, but the remake is as faithful as it should be. Just like Silent Hill 2, just like even Resident Evil 4 remake. It's like, they did some slight things, quality of life things that maybe make it more modern, but all appreciate it. They're good.
Right. Hugo, I miss the Dark Ages because the Repertorium menu bug. We'll look into that. If there's, I'll mention to the team if there's a menu bug. I'm sure it's on their radar.
It's definitely on their radar. I think it might already be in for a fix, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go look at what we got coming next, but I know we flagged that one.
Let me. You guys want something from the DLC? So we don't have anything to share official. No art and no specifics. I can, since we didn't talk about anything last time, I will just say that as usual, like I said before, I think it's DLCs are usually a chance for you to explore the sort of the really expand on the systems that you created in the base game. So I guess that means harder. Not really. It just means that we can do more with what we have because we're starting with the base game. There's some really interesting. Every mechanic that we will add, I will say that will really make a difference. We don't want to do ticky-tack things. We want to do stuff that really moves the needle. Think about the hammer in DLC, right? Like that was meaningful. So you can expect meaningful additions to the DLC. So I could say that you can expect that we'd be expanding on some of the abilities and systems in the game. Want to say skill requirements, but it's not necessarily going to be harder. It's just like it'll be good. Usually people who buy DLCs are people who love the base game and know how to play it. So that's a good thing. Good start there.
So they're already used to the loop, and so making the loop a little wider or a little different is just something because they've already kind of mastered the original loop, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I can say that there will be a hub, which is pretty cool. And I could say that exploration, as with the base game, will be a major priority. So expect a hub, meaningful mechanics, and exploration will be prioritized. In the traditional, really good, you know, what you see in great single player campaigns, right? Even the games we're talking about, like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like that wonderful amount of backtracking that you might see in like a survival horror game, you know? So that's when you're making use of a hub, that's when you're really doing it right, right? Where it has purpose.
Yeah.
And so that's it for the giveaways for this stream. I'll give you a little nuggets, a
Pretty
little
good.
broad,
Pretty good
but
though.
yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we're
That's good
really
stuff.
proud of it. I
Yeah.
think it's some really some good stuff. We enjoy working on that stuff. So yeah, I think that there should be some good things.
I just heard your phone vibrate. Somebody's like, "You're done. You're done. Pack it up."
And I will say that some of the mechanics that you can anticipate that you will be using those not only in combat but also in exploration. So little, yeah. So you expect to use your mechanics in exploration as well. Is that good, chat? Is that good enough? That's
Pretty
all
good,
we're gonna
chat.
get.
It's more than I thought we were going to get. So that's pretty good. You're pretty good.
Yeah.
Before we jump into, because we're going to do a new section today. We had talked about this for a second before we started, but we're going to try to highlight weekly. And this is, again, huge shout outs to the Doom Eternal mods team at id, and then all the people making the amazing creations. We're going to try to
Level 0 says, yes, we are pleased. You may proceed now.
And they're usually like our kind of like resident like salt check, because sometimes they're like, nope, not good enough, try again. So that means we passed the test. That's good. It was seasoned just enough. Yeah, we're going to try to do a section maybe for like 30 minutes or so where we kind of dive into, and this is going to be a real challenge for Hugo, who's going to be getting just enough used to a Doom Eternal mod that's going to be cracked out and then switching right back to Dark Ages. So
that's right.
It's going to be a fun challenge. But before we do that, I did want to shout out these two things because they just arrived today. So they come in this little box, but these are let me get the focus. These are the Doom Eternal, Jesus, I got Doom Eternal in mind. These are the Dark Ages drop keys. These are so effing cool. Let me see if this thing will focus.
I see it.
That's a cacodemon. Oh, there he is. And he is absolutely exquisite. And you can sit on your keyboard anywhere you like. He's a little raised as far as the height of him goes, which is actually really great, I think, for putting him in like an escape key or an insert key, maybe like your print screen or whatever you use for like screenshots. And then this boy, hold on, I got two of them. These are both available, by the way, in the Gear Store, the gear.bethesda.net. And I think these are exclusive to the Gear Store. You ready for it? There he is. Let's get him in there.
Who's that?
That's Surat, my friend. That is
nice.
Surat with a cool ass, like kind of like dirt and rock background, kind of like the original kind of key art we did all the way back during like the announced, I guess, of Dark Ages. But yeah,
we need one of like a beaten to death Azric.
Oh, that'd be sick, dude. That'd be super. And you put it right next to the flail, and you're like, yeah, these two got to be together. Spoilers. That'd be great.
That's right.
Hell yeah. All right. If you're ready, I think Alexis got you set up where we could just jump right into the mods, and then I'll kind of talk about the ones that we're playing through today. You ready?
Let
to
me
switch?
show really quick.
Oh yeah,
I'm
do it.
Super proud of this.
Oh please.
I don't know that this is going to show up.
All right. Let's see.
But we'll try it. This is what I got for my birthday, my 49th birthday from my son.
Shit.
Yeah, so this is basically the top of the Gundam.
Yeah.
And if you guys are familiar, it's
you got the non-baby version of this. This is the baby version.
Yes. So that's my little boy.
Oh, holy! Look at that.
Wait, shit. Yeah, wait a minute. God damn it.
There you go.
Yeah,
right
that's my little boy. And
dude,
yeah, it's awesome.
That's rad. That's a good birthday present.
It is a good birthday present.
Yeah.
He got it for me. Hold on a second. And it's got a metal interior.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, so it's one of those ones that has like a metal interior, and it's super awesome.
Damn.
And he picked it out.
That's
and
sick.
and I can't wait to build it. Yeah, and it's
taste.
it was a really, really badass one. So that was another little show and tell moment that I want to share because I want to build it soon. It's going to be my first perfect grade Gundam.
Ooh.
Yes,
Yeah.
which would be a bit of a mess. So what am I?
Krug
what am I
says
doing?
future id Software CEO right there. That's right. Whether your kid does it or not, He's headed for greatness. All right, so let me switch
yeah.
over to Doom Eternal mods that we have set up here. There we go. All right, so if you Alt-Tab if you need to, but in the Doom Eternal launcher, all you should have to do, so I'm just going to, you'll see right there, we've already got them loaded. So it's Nicer Loot Drops by Prote, Magic Crucible by Black Knight 6999, and then Arc Complex Master Level by Beth's, and that's by Nayrum, of course. So if you in the top right just hit launch with active mods, we're gonna get right into some gameplay, some juicy gameplay.
Launch with active mods. Where do I do that?
It's like
right
at the
here.
top rightish, yeah, exactly.
Got it.
And so this is the cool thing about, again, if you guys haven't dove into Doom Eternal mods, like you can stack them like ones that complement each other, like a gameplay thing, like, you know, we're doing the level, so that's the master level of Art Complex. We've got the better loot drop, so it's a different setup there, and then we've got a really awesome crucible they call the Magic Crucible in there. So, you know, you can mess with it until you break it, and they all come with like instructions and stuff, so you can't really mess up anything. And again, every time you mess with this, it won't mess with any of your regular save games for Doom Eternal. So it's a separate XE. Yeah, I think just that, and then new. Yeah, this is perfect. And then you just pick the skill level, and then we get going. Let me see if I can give some shout outs to these mods.
I'm scared. Chat.
You should
go
be.
right to Nightmare? Let's try Ultraviolence to see what's going on.
Yeah,
I haven't played this in so long. I heard that it doesn't have a lot of ammo, this game. Which is bullshit. They should fix that.
Well, I think they did. I think Nicer Loot Drops from Prote, he was like, he changes the colorful ammo loot drops to a pre-release yellow color. That's what he did.
Prote, did you get rid of the ridiculous ammo restrictions in this game?
Did you see the Crucible? How beautiful that thing that you're holding is. Look at when you get back there. Yeah, get your controller.
Hey, chat. Controller look. Okay, we might go. Just a little bit of love there.
Look at that.
Oh, our complex is my favorite level.
Oh, well, you're in for a treat.
So wait a minute. I'm swinging this thing? Like now?
You can if you want. I mean, it's just, look how beautiful it is. Look at that rainbow effect. Haven't seen them in a while. Shout outs to Samuel Hayden. And so Nayrum uploaded this. This is the made by Beth, the Art Complex master level. Just right away, starting with. Just get rid of this Crucible ammo right away. There we go. Is it infinite? Can you still? Okay, let's see. There we go.
Which is literally like one of my favorite levels in the game.
This level is so good, dude.
I really
right
think.
From the start.
Chat, is Art Complex your fave?
Yeah, that's a good question. There's a lot of good ass.
I mean, there's a lot of good ones, but we got to be honest.
Complexes.
Art Complex is pretty up there.
Yeah. Oh, no game audio. My mistake. Game audio is live. Thank you, Hot Toad.
Oh my God, he put fucking.
What happened?
He put these guys are here.
Oh God. The energy shield version of the chainsaw. I mean, chain gunners. Golly. The DLC boys. Oh, what's up with that Revenant? Who is that? Who invited them?
Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Too late. You already BFG'd. I like the pink look on them. That's sick. Alright, good. Yeah, audio should be good now. Game sounds. Slayer Gamer says, I love this level from YouTube. Level 0 says, I like every level in Eternal equally. Damn, Level 0, that's a big statement. I don't disagree though, there's some good, okay.
Yeah, it's great.
Aldo's giving a shout out to Mars Core, Master Level, seconded, yeah. Alcazar says, that's the Cosmic Revenant, I like that. True Baba Yaga says, well, Phobos is also standing next to our complex, yeah. Horde Mode Gaming shoutout says, Mars Core is my favorite Doom level of all time. Damn, but our complex is pretty sweet. Yeah, Mars Core is
Yeah, Mars Core is definitely up there.
P_gaming says, did I hop into a time machine? I'm confused. Don't be confused. You're in the right place at the right time. We're going to get to Dark Ages, but right now we're highlighting some Doom Eternal mods that are live right now. If you haven't messed with Doom Eternal in a minute, it's a great time to get back in because the launcher for mods is now just a part of the regular retail build. So as long as you're on PC, you can jump in and you'll have all the options. You'll see all the featured mods, all the browsable mods. Load them all up. Try it. Try to break your game. You can't break it. It won't mess with any of your saved games. It's awesome. So right now, again, this is the Art Complex Master Level with the loot drops are reverted in another mod by Prote all the way back to like the original yellow color. And we've also got the Magic Crucible, which is beautiful and rainbow colored. That's all loaded up right now. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's so funny to be like, wait, you got to break off all their parts. You're like, oh, God, yeah, that's right. Eternal. Better get that. Oh. All right, is that one in the precision scope?
I used to be so good at it.
I know, dude. Used to be just like second nature. You'd see them, you'd be like, absolutely not. You're done. Don't forget you got a freeze bomb too. You can switch your equipment launcher type. There you go. Whenever you're ready, you can freeze them up too. You get the frag grenade. You got so many options. Look at all that UI. Look at all that HUD. Hell yeah. Nice. Don't forget to burn them up too. Got your flame belch ready to go.
Oh my goodness.
That maker drone is problematic. There we go. Look at all that ammo. Pinata. Dude, when he came into that swing legit, I was like, why didn't you shield bash that? Why didn't you parry that? It like breaks my brain right now to play Eternal. It's great.
Know.
Oh man.
I gotta remember where all the guns are.
Yeah. If they, I don't think that. Well, we could see they might have changed them because this is the master level version. But we'll see. We'll see. It's also you got to remember all your combos and things you like to do, like switching between things.
Right.
You know.
You know, May always made this video, but you guys, this game wasn't made for quick switching. Like quick switching is a part of the game. It's an advanced tactic, but sincerely, like we didn't hyper switch, I'd say. What you guys do at the game is amazing, and we love it. Obviously, we allow to quick switch between weapons and weapon switch cancellation, so we're not trying to stop you, but it is a part of the game. But the base game was not designed with that necessarily in mind. The Marauder does kind of introduce you to finding out ways to maximize DPS, you know, in between his falter windows. So he's kind of like your gateway into that stuff, but.
Red Dawn Resistance makes a good point too. They said that Blood Punch is the shield bash. They're not wrong.
That's right.
True. Blood Punch does kind of serve the same purpose there.
You know what I'm missing right now is those ricochets.
Yeah. For real though, get that shredder. Oh god, the carcass. Do you miss the carcass? Time will tell here. Don't forget to burn them up too. You got your flame belch. Get that armor back. Set them on fire. Oh wee. I didn't even notice until you just switched to that crucible that it actually has some rainbows on it too. It's sick. There you go. Alright, wait. After you take out this guy, I want you to... This is one of my favorite areas in the game for all the Easter eggs and all of the convenience store stuff for all the little items you can get. There's so many good ones. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at you running the spreadsheet right now. Yeah. Alright, we're going right through it. I think there's a...
What do you want me to do?
I wanted you to... let's take out this crowd first. Take out this crowd. And then I wanted you to do some window shopping in the convenience store. Just look at some of the bags for sale. See what kind of wares we got in there. What do we got?
Look at that, Prote. You know what? With these mods... the shoe's on the other foot, guys. And now it's my turn
Now you
to
can talk
complain
smack.
about every little imperfection, because that's how you guys are.
That's right. It's your turn
So,
now.
we're going to make a clip. I'm going to make a rant video and be like, can you believe this?
Fix it.
Such a shame, Prote.
Matthew Beta says, yes, thank you, Josh. Gotta check out the snacks. All right, so get in there with maybe precision scope so you can get like some zooms and stuff going there. Yeah, what do we got?
So we got rabbit stew flavor party pack.
Oh my God, not Daisy. Couldn't be.
That's right. We got steamed broccoli. Lane's is John Lane was our art director on the project. Sushi flavored candy.
Love it. Look at that
We got
guest
King
appearance.
Candies.
Yeah.
Those are mine. I run Gulamis. Gulamis is a fictional organization inside of the Doom universe.
That's right.
I'm in charge of it.
Isn't there a Gulamis in this level?
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's dried meat pieces. That's right.
Oh, it's so good.
This team has no respect.
Hug oats.
So hug oats,
Yeah.
takoyaki flavor
Yeah,
lanes,
little takoyaki, love that. What is it?
gluten's
Glutens.
crackers, wonton chips.
Hell yeah. I'd eat all this, dude. Oh, little dope fish ref.
Yep.
That's awesome. God, they're so good, dude. Are those snores instead of s'more? Making me sleepy. And then thins. Dude, there's so many good ones in here. Holy hell. So many products. So many SKUs. Mad Pill?
Mad pill.
What was that middle one? Flub Gone?
That says
wait.
Look, it says Mad Pill, solubilized
Soluble?
whatever ibuprofen, pain reliever, fever reducer, and then it says for headaches, demonic possession, menstrual cramp, rigor mortis, toothache, and muscular aches. Flu be gone, fever, no drowsiness during
Flu be gone. Dude, super strength. Hell yeah. What's the other one?
This one is Sprint 81,
Okay.
high strength adult aspirin, 666 milligrams, pain reliever, relieves demonic pains and wounds fast.
Damn, fast? Alright, that's pretty good.
That's
Dude, they're
right.
so good. These are insane.
There's a lot of good stuff in here.
Alright, back to the master level. Back to business. I know, Aldo says we need a codex for snacks, please. I agree. Spanker Prime says, hey, what up, Josh and Hugo? What up, Spanker Prime? Irrational Reasoning says, honestly, could go for some salted crackers right now. I don't disagree.
Oh my god.
Lollytron just joined and said, yo, WTF, we just joined. What are we doing in Eternal, LOL? We're just showcasing some awesome, some community
We're just playing
mods.
some mods, critiquing Prote's work. We've
That's
already
right.
found several issues. Horde mode is working on the video as we speak.
That's right. It's in the works. Because this is the Arc Complex Master Level by Beth, which was uploaded by Nayrum. And we've got the Nicer Loot Drops by Prote. And that was uploaded by Cafe Cots. And lastly, we got the Magic Crucible, which is a very rainbow-inspired, awesome-ass looking Crucible skin. And that was done by Blacklight9699. Sword and Sorcerer says, Hugo, what's your specs? If you're talking about this PC, this is a 5090. This is a monster. This is like a maxed out PC that he's on right now. I can't remember what the processor is, but I want to say it might be the AMD 3D one that is the one. You know what I'm talking about. And then like at least 32 gigs RAM. Thing's a beast. Oh, hell yeah. That's a big shout out. Lord Danielson says, drinking Doom the Dark Ages G Fuel. It's fire. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you got some. It is good. I tried it when we were testing stuff out, and I was like, honestly, wood. It's good. That's right. Slayer Gamer says Doom the mod
Oh
ages.
God.
Richard Captain Charred Farrell says Hugo Blood Punch. All right, we'll mix in some Blood Punches. See? Remember, you got the Crucible, the Magic Crucible too, to take down that Cyber Doom if you just want him gone. Might be Magic Crucible time.
Hold on.
You got this. There's so many good glory kills in this game. It's crazy.
I keep wanting my
Ark's headquarters is under attack.
Shredder?
my shield saw.
Oh yeah.
Embrace your
Bury that.
suffering, young advocates. Beyond the pain, there is enlightenment.
And don't forget, you have a dash. It is easy to forget because you remember when we were playing this non-stop and we were doing Eternal, you were dashing your head off. You were just dashing everywhere,
Right.
double dashing. But it's hard to pick that right back up when we're not used to doing that. We're used to doing the shield bash everywhere to get from A to B. Salim says, Hugo, you can parry too. All right. They're telling you, everyone's telling you to parry those attacks. Taunting us. Red Dawn Resistance is calling out what they called the Dread Mace last stream. They said, alligator bat, question mark? Not in this game. But you do have the Crucible. It's kind of a cake cutter. And this one's a rainbow unicorn one. It's pretty sick. It's a Magic Crucible by Blacklight 9699. Oh, hell yeah. Garbled says, Josh, I did all of your G Fuel recipes back in the day. Hell yeah. Toxic Treat says, this update of Dark Ages looks crazy. It is. I even changed the logo on the top for Doom Eternal. I had to find the one from the used to from the other streams. And I made a special one just for the mod. We're going to try to do this every week, like a half an hour or so, just to kind of like show all the cool stuff that the community's making right now. Oh, Microwave still feels just as good as it always did. I love that damn thing. Like Ghostbusters copyright pending gun. It's so sick. I feel like you're getting back into the swing of this though, man. How you
I
feeling?
feel so good.
Yeah.
I haven't played it in so long.
Right?
I really love the love for this game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you guys know we commit to doing different shit, and
Yep.
everybody remember how this was received. I mean, it was received well, but there was
Yeah, no. I was thinking
you
the
know,
same thing.
there was an opening year,
Yeah.
months. You know,
Yeah.
there was. It takes everybody just like a minute to settle in and just like, yes, it wasn't like the last thing, and please
Mhm.
now just play it and take it for what it is and
Right.
see if you like it. And I think that now here we are, like years later, people the love that they have for this game is really, really very much appreciated, guys.
Isn't it weird how it does like galvanize? The last game's love gets galvanized after the next game comes out,
100%,
right?
Yeah, there's like always, because we just change things every time. That's what we do. Get ready, because we don't stop. It's
true.
never gonna stop.
It's true.
Who wants to play the same thing again?
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's true.
And I think people compete. That's the part that's like, I get it. Like, and look, the truth is, this game wasn't perfect at launch. Like, we through a series of updates, tweaked some things that made it better. Some, got rid of some of those speed bumps. That's kind of what we're trying to do right now with Dark Ages. But yeah, it's awesome to read your guys' love for this game. We love it too. It's really it's uncompromising. That's what, as all good games are.
You almost forgot you had double jump, so did I. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, the cool thing is, the amount
Which way
of...
am I going?
You're going up there. You're going the right way.
I am.
Yeah, you were. So double jump up there, and then keep going other direction. Over there. I'm not making this up, am I? Okay, I'm just turning around as you.
Chat, I don't even know how to progress.
Bruh. Hold on. This looks there.
there you go.
There you go. It was just getting close enough so the ground was great. But no, I mean, we made a shit ton of Eternal, right? Master levels plus 2 DLCs, and now, you know, the community is taking the helm here, like we always wanted to be able to do. Like, if you guys don't know, anybody out there that's watching this, the actual tools that id made the game that you're looking at right now with is available for download on Steam and on Microsoft Store. You can get the id Studio tools. It's the actual tools they use to make this game, and make your own levels, make your own demons, make whatever you want, even if it's just, you know, small stuff, small projects like a little box room, maybe like just alter a sound, change the color of a weapon or a projectile. Like, anywhere you want to start is the right place. And I mean, hook up with other people that are doing it, and, you know, feed into the excitement of the fact that you're creating more Eternal, because that's what the whole idea was. So we're already,
oh my god,
so excited to see how many people have made such incredible stuff like what we're playing right now. There it is. There it is. Yeah, dude. Look at the rainbows. This would fit so perfectly with the Doomicorn plus the Magic Crucible match made.
Wait, is there like an endless supply?
Of what? It does feel like there is. Hit it 2 more times and see if you can still swing it. I'm just curious.
Yeah, is there?
It might be. It is
Prote,
the magic.
did you give me an endless supply of this?
That's not Protease. This is Blacklights that made this one.
Blacklights, the purple goo doesn't work.
Oh damn, does it not? That's not Blacklight. That's Beth that made the level. It's 3
Beth,
different
you
mods.
took out the purple goo's the best part of the game.
Oh damn, they erased it, dude. They erased the history.
Right.
There is no purple goo. It's just the color on the ground.
Baloney. Beth, you gotta commit.
Yeah.
You gotta commit to
Tell
the
'em.
design.
Tell 'em.
You can't give in.
Preach.
All right, you know what purple goo is to all the fans?
Ooh, okay.
It's eating your vegetables. That's what it is. Like the combat, and if the game loop is a juicy full 4-course meal, the combat's the steak, and, you know, the glory kills are, you know, potatoes, and got your dessert over here, and the things like the purple goo are the vegetables.
Okay.
You got to have it to have a well-balanced meal. We've got to push players to think differently and use different mods. So
Eat your purple goo vegetables. You heard it here.
that's right. Alston, we need a video tomorrow about how Beth messed up and took out the purple. I want some outrage. I want, that's it.
Yeah. More of that. I love it. What if we put purple goo in the DLC for Dark Ages? Think that would go
I
over
might
well?
do that. I might do that. We couldn't do purple goo or something like it in the game for Dark Ages because you're not flying around a lot.
Right. You're grounded. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're too grounded.
Yeah.
So you don't really have a way to, like, oh Jesus. You don't really have a way to, like, get away from it.
That's right. Shout out to another fellow modder. Flavorful Gecko says, huge new Doom Eternal outrage. That's right. We just need a new chain of it started up. That's what we're doing.
The shoe's on the other foot when you guys make mods. Now I'm the one who creates the outrage about your guys' stuff.
That's right. You guys took away the vegetables and nobody asked for that.
That's right.
Because you know what? It might have taken them like almost the whole time Hugo and I were live to figure out that if you actually just take Brussels sprouts, you cut them in half, you grill them, and you do them with like soy, they're good as shit. But the whole time we were growing up, Brussels sprouts were like punishment. But they're good now.
That's right.
Somebody figured it out. That's right. Level 0 says, somebody make a video. Please and thank you. That's right. Who is that? Wayworn 2012 says, purple goo has a lot of vitamin D666. Accurate. Wait, what? Horde Mode Gaming says, Josh and Hugo, did you catch the re-release of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy last weekend? I didn't know that was happening. Did you? In the theater, they re-released the original Spider-Man trilogy?
I know that.
Damn. I would have caught at least 1 or 2 of those. I can't remember what the one everyone thinks is the most memeable one. Was that 3? Maybe it was 3. But I thought they were all fun. I mean, I love Sam Raimi. I watch anything Sam Raimi does.
Oh jeez.
ADHD Dakota Gaming says, Josh, tell Hugo to use the damn DASG. Dask? Why am I not
The Gauss.
understanding? Oh, the
The who?
Gauss. The DASG. I'm good at acronyms. Why can't I? DASG. That's Jit. Dread Mace. Dread Mace ain't in this game. The dash. It's the dash. Thank you. Thank you. They want you to dash more, Hugo. They demand you to dash more, in fact.
I tell you what's gonna happen right now.
Yoink. Skadoosh. A little VFG for the family. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doom Hunter. Doom Hunter just entered chat. Look at all that Prote. See, that's what Prote did, is he made all the loot yellow. That old highlighter yellow. Ultra yellow. Man, look at that Doom Hunter. Look at the snories. Sleep should be delicious.
Oh my god, I was right there.
That's what the subline said. It said, sleep should be delicious. All right, you know what? It's time to switch back. So you ready?
Okay.
All right, so exit out of this. I'm going to switch this to here. And then we're going to get into a little game called Doom the Dark Ages, just to completely screw up your muscle memory that you just basically downloaded a whole different set.
Right.
From
So what
Doom
we
Eternal.
saw, let's add up the outrage videos we need tomorrow.
Okay.
Is I saw a demon standing around, which is just
Unacceptable. Yeah.
fun. And then the purple goo is broken. That's it.
Yeah.
Those are 2 bugs.
Fix them.
And we gotta fix them. That's it. I'm gonna make a thumbnail video like y'all do, and I'll have the big red letters.
Yeah.
Like the mods are broken.
Yeah, you're going to be like,
Now that
you got to be like outraged or something, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that the
right.
thing? Yeah.
yeah, that was awesome. Super
Yeah.
super awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It really so much fun to see. Feels so good to play. Love seeing all the different stuff. And yeah, I'm totally jump on this. I love we're super excited to be able to create a platform where you guys can mess around with the game and do whatever you want. That's what it's there for.
Yep.
And feeling good. So what do I do now? I go to B exit.
And then
Yes.
switch to that. And then Brother Mathis says it's time for Doom the Peak Ages. And I think I agree.
So I go to here. I go to Doom the Dark Ages.
Sword and Sorcerer says, Josh, where's you get the coat? You're talking about this? This is a custom from my buddy Dressed New Orleans, all one word, on Instagram. So hit him up. Her name is Sigourney. She's an old friend. If you ever want anything custom made, she's great at it. So what did this? Okay, there you go. Bobby Blue Holiday says, you did a great job, Horde. They're just pulling your chain. Because Horde Mode Gaming says, I'll get on that immediately. Hell yeah. Horde Mode Gaming's on it. Ooh, MMA Fro says, I want to watch The Smashing Machine. I forgot that just came out, right?
I do want to watch that.
Yeah.
That does look really good.
Yeah. All right. Did we switch to Dark Ages? Are we in there?
We did.
Okay. Switching now.
There we are.
There we are. That's you, Harbor of Souls, baby. Maybe a pretty cool intro here. Let's see.
Oh, we got a good cinematic. This is the best cinematic coming up.
Agreed. It's popcorn time.
Our boy is angry, or he's gonna be angry.
Mm-hmm.
The Creed came back, alone. And the Slayer. Nothing. Get him on.
Bishop Creed. Where is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle. We should leave now.
Barefoot, no shirt? Azaric? Uh-oh. Can't be good. Moonfire Madeir says, no shirt, no shoes, no service.
I've heard our boy is handsome. That's what people say.
That is the rumor. Dude, that shot is so insane. Shout out to Gamecraft who says this is my favorite cutscene. Insane. That shot is crazy.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
This is my favorite track in the game.
The battle on the Black and Tide. Dude,
Yeah.
it's so sick.
And now this is the moment that he becomes the Slayer that we know. Because he is too angry to die. And he is pissed. And everybody who did this to him is gonna pay.
That shot is so incredibly good. Oh my god.
It is good.
I love at that point in this
Jesus
campaign.
Christ,
you're like,
this feels so much faster.
yeah. You're like, surely this can't be Berserk. It is Berserk. Look at your little zombie eyes in the bottom because you got the classic thing. I love that shit. Because, like,
The bash!
you guys could have just been like, oh yeah, you got the alligator bat, aka the
Red face.
And we're back. We found one bug so far, but we'll keep looking.
All right, I'm gonna lower the music a little bit, but I'm gonna leave it kind of loud because I'm
Okay.
rocking out right
Okay.
now.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
in
feeling
chat.
the energy. I'm pissed.
That's right.
I'm too angry to die. They tried to kill me. They're all gonna die now.
In chat, let me know if the I can always turn the game audio down on our side if we become hard to hear. Just let me know, and I'll adjust it over here. He's good on his side right now. Perfect though, because just like you said, it's like he's too angry to die, and it starts out with Berserk, and you're just mowing down everything in front of
Oh, dude, I pressed flame belch.
you. Flame him up, burn him up with the BFG.
I just pressed flame belch. Like, what the hell was that?
It's too good. Yeah, that's the old Y key, you know. BF flame belt. Agadon still hits hard. True. Aldo says the way the music crashed when Hugo died was diabolical. I don't know what you're talking about. He hasn't died yet in this playthrough so far. Alright, Prism says audio good. Alright. I'll leave it as it is. How's it feel to throw that thing? Pretty good, huh?
Dude.
Yeah.
It is hard to play without that thing.
It really is.
Only because I'm used to it. I wouldn't say it's better or worse. Just I'm just so used to it.
I mean, it's such a big part of the power fantasy that not having it feels like naked. Here we go.
The sprint feels really good.
Yeah, it does. Again, because you have Dash and Eternal, it's not like you were missing it, but man, it feels good in this game to just sprint and how heavy the footsteps and stuff. You get used to it real fast, and hard to live without it. Kuroki, shoutouts to our homie Kuroki on Twitch, says, does the zombie slayer get the urge to eat people, or is he chill?
I think that'd be awesome if he did.
Signal detected.
Everybody gets hungry. Even in purgatory. Danny Carvalho says the opening room gives me a lot of Necrovol vibes, for sure. From Eternal, right? I remember the exact part you're talking about, totally. Ruff wants to ask if we're going to do the secret encounter with 3 cyber demons. You bet your ass. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Yeah. I think I remember exactly where it is, but Chad will remind me if I miss it, so I think I'm ready when we get there. I think it's near that one lift on like kind of the mid left-hand side where there's like 2 gargoyle type statues, if I remember right. Morteza says, Hugo, will we see such epic cutscenes in the DLC?
Different. It's gonna be different.
Yeah.
You'll see. Definitely be a story though.
Horde Mode Gaming says Zombie Slayer would eat Kulami. Accurate. Very accurate.
Music is so awesome.
It also just feels like appropriately so different from all the rest of the soundtrack.
It is.
It's
the most cinematic because it's the most emotional moment. This was very much just this whole level is supposed to be like wanted you to make you feel like you were pissed off and fighting your way back out of hell. So there's like a kind of a forward momentum to this whole level. Part of the inspiration for the music was The Dark Knight Rises. You know, like there's that sense of forward momentum. The kind of level that you just feel like you're steamrolling forward.
Yeah.
And we're building your hatred for Azric. I mean, you should feel motivated to, you know, just make that dude pay.
Yep. Cat the Hillian. What 3 cyber demons? That would be 2 secret encounters I don't know about unless you're trolling us. I'm not trolling you. There really is a 3 cyber demon baited by a megasphere in this level through a switch, and we will do it. We will show you. Oh man, that's a hard question. Ferocious but lame, which is a funny name on YouTube, says, "Hey Josh and Hugo, what is your favorite demon in the Dark Ages?" Do you have a favorite that pops out?
I don't know.
I mean, there's the newness of some, like the Komodo, that's incredible. Agadon, incredible. And then there's the classic reimagining. Like, I think Revenant might be my favorite redesign just because I love. Like, the first time I saw him, I was just like, that's it. That's what he was always graduating to be. Because, you know, Revenant's always been, like, kind of purposely goofy. And all of a sudden he's, like, really badass and kind of Grim Reaper-y. That transformation for me, that's it. Oh yeah, Krug says Cosmic Baron for me. It's a great choice. See, now they're trolling us, Hugo. Raven06 Stoic says, Josh, Hugo, there's a zombie daisy at the end of the level. Source, trust me, bro.
Ah!
They're gonna have us on another rabbit hunt here, another daisy hunt. Send me the screenshot as evidence, and then I'll believe you. Otherwise, why are you trolling? Yeah, Aldo says from Twitch, forward momentum is exactly how I described the Dark Ages. There's something about the movement that makes it feel like you hit like a freight train. Glitchless says, Josh Hugo, was there an intentional heretic hexen in Dark Ages? Like, I guess reference.
Yeah.
Because they say the first swamp level instantly teleported me back in time. Yeah, totally feel that. Uncensored Maverick says, Josh, thoughts on the Wolverine trailer? I mean, it looks awesome. Like, really, I mean, Insomniac, they don't miss, so it's gonna be great. Very excited.
Did you see that shit? That was bullshit.
Yeah, that was some Gulami. And then Hugo, like, you were super into the Spider-Man, like the Insomniac Spider-Man, right?
Oh my god, it's
So
like one of my favorite games.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I bet you're like double stoked on what
Oh,
you
yeah.
did for Wolverine.
Well, plus we have friends who are working on it.
We do.
So.
Shout outs to Diaz, and I think there's a couple other people over there too. Pretty damn cool and exciting. Yeah, getting a lot of Slayer Gamer says this music. Yep.
Just want to remember where we're at. We're at 300. Okay, got it. Remember, chat, we've got this jacked up a little bit.
All the way. Maybe not all the way, but all the way that we're comfortable
Not all
with.
the way, but we got more sauce.
Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting question.
All right,
Alex,
these dudes are gonna die.
it's good you're taking out the Shadow first, and then you're going straight to the Circe. Take out the Acolyte. I thought after last week we were going to remove the Acolyte from the game, but I guess they're still in for now. We've reconsidered.
Yeah, I'm working on that hot fix.
Alex the Wide says, have you guys considered treading through the survival horror genre again, like Doom 3 back in 2004?
I would love to do that. I mean, I love survival horror. I just love when every bullet counts. Not
Right.
saying that that's what we do next, but
Yeah.
I am a huge fan. Who isn't a huge fan of survival horror?
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, Viking Ghost says, oh, and the entire soundtrack of this game is still one of my favorites this year. And also, right now they're for your consideration for a Grammy, and they just won a bunch of, like, Dark Age just won a bunch of awards at the, I think it's called the Nix Awards, NYX, and it was like best shooter in the genre for PC. I know they won for soundtrack and we won for something else, but right now they're up for, you know, in your consideration for Grammys to try to see if we can maybe get the nomination, which would be sick to be in that conversation because those guys at Finishing Move, A, they're great dudes, B, they made an absolutely killer soundtrack, so it'd be awesome if they were nominated and even cooler if they won. I forgot about this one, Hugo. Bajuki Master says, personally, I'm waiting for the Acolyte toilet paper. I forgot you threw out that one last week. You wanted to see the Acolytes printed on toilet paper? That's a good one.
That's what we need to do.
We need to get on that merch. We got a lot of merch in the works, but we got one more to do. What if the last wave of the id Signature Series capsule collection was just like toilet paper, just like different demons that piss us off on toilet paper?
The toilet paper series.
The TPS. That would be amazing. Oh man. Yeah, getting some more love from Hars EXE says Kronos the new Dom does it well. Yeah, we were just talking about that at the beginning of the stream. Hugo just finished the first loop. I still got to go back and finish it. I'm just, man, it's that horrible time right now in the best way where you just have so many
games,
releases.
dude.
Yeah.
So many games. I haven't even played Donkey Kong yet.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I know, but when is there time? Because you can only play one at a time, like, faithfully to try to, like, not forget everything you just did and what the mechanics are before grabbing something else. What was that in chat? Somebody was just asking. Go back. ADHD Dakota Gaming says, Josh, did you or Hugo play Hades 2 yet? I haven't. I didn't get it when it was in early access, and then I haven't got it once it came out because, I mean, right now the log is Ghost of Yotei, finish Chronos for me. What was a couple other ones?
I gotta be honest, this feels so good.
Right? It feels like you're just like flying.
I love Eternal. I don't.
Yeah.
There's no better. 2016 is its own awesome thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that game. To me, they sit equal. Like, there's just a flow and a speed to this.
Mm-hmm.
I like how it feels like classic Doom. You know,
Yeah.
I love Eternal for different reasons. But it just feels so good right now.
Look at that, like you're barreling. It really does feel like.
Oh well, I'm just like I just feel like this killing machine.
Yeah. Every time, dude. Every single time.
I feel unstoppable.
I also love that you have a shield and you're just like, what would happen if all of these fireballs hit me at once and I just left my shield by my side?
Yeah.
What would happen?
No, don't use the shield.
And there's that guy up top you can just shield bash to, but you're like, not interested in that shit either. And yeah, Chaotic Lore, you make a good point. Death Stranding 2, I still need to finish that. It's like, bruh. We also were talking about Metal Gear Solid, the Delta, you know, the re-release. Like, there's just so much stuff to play. It's such a good problem to have.
Dude, and the Dread Mace just feels so good. It's just like, whap!
Yeah. It really does. Also, I mean, the Impaler is... It might be my favorite. It's hard to say. I like every gun in this game. Man, the Impaler is... It's kind of my go-to. Because I love how you get kind of some added bonus stuff with headshots, and you can kind of get the melee stuff back and get the mastery on it. It's just so satisfying. Hang on. Alright, we're getting closer.
Big shout out to Holden Stevens, who designed this map. I know he's friends with a lot of you guys. He did a great job.
Yeah, this is a Holden map? Hell yeah. I didn't know that this was his map.
This is a Holden Stevens map. And a very early map that we used as part of a prototype for the gameplay.
That means that all those years when he was in the community playing battle mode, he was holding out on us. You get what I did there? You see that?
That's right.
On this great ass level design he had in his back pocket because he had the subtle rules. Huge shout outs.
Yeah, Holden's super talented. And good dude.
Yep. The community might remember him as, I think his battle mode name was Simplu.
Yeah.
If I remember right, yeah. My memory's so bad though. I'm glad you said yeah. I was like, that makes me feel good. Okay. Because him and Cronin were the Friday Night Lights. Jesus Christ, my brain, dude. See, I told you I was gonna have a senior moment. I just had one. The Friday night fights when we had the tournament of all the best players, Simplu and Crone came out on top as demons. They were the best.
Yeah, they were good. All right, and now we're going here. I'm not going here. Going here.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. You went back. I knew you would. All right, throw that. You're like actually out of spite. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Love it. Okay. We're getting closer to where the secret is. It's after this hallway and after a little bit more. Double whiplash. Diabolical. And they're buffed. Come on. Spicy, dude. They're throwing spice. You gotta throw it back at him. Get it. Nice. Nice timing.
All right, I'm gonna need to do some of this.
Yeah. This is a great idea. You can also, you remember, slow one of them down with a little, get a shield saw stuck in them. There we go. Oh yeah. Love the bounce life. That sound effect of the shield saw coming back to you, obsessed. It's so damn good. Dude, I'm telling you, chain gunners are maybe my #1 most like, you son of a B to them, more than I think than any demon in this game. I'm just like, as soon as that shield comes down, I'm cutting you in half. For sure.
Yeah, they are tough.
Yeah. It's that hit scan. It's just so, it just eats
Oh wait,
away.
I skipped a secret. Did I skip a secret?
No, the
secret
good one's
right here.
coming up. Yeah. There's this one.
Right.
Pop that. Oh hell yeah! I love that little surprise stone imp guest appearance. All right, Ruby. All right, so down here, we're getting closer to it. Okay, wait. When you get near, not this teleporter, I think it's the one. Go around the other side. Oh yeah, this is a good one. You're gonna use all those barrels. It's about to get wild up in here. Nice. Oh shit. Dude, that killed everything. That was awesome. Look at those nightmare imps. Who do they think they are? Get real. Get real. I love it, dude. Chain shot for the win. So it's not that. Alright, so I think it's the other teleporter. I know we're close, chat, to where the teleporter is that has the secret with the Syra demons. It's definitely a teleporter. Here's chat saying. It's definitely a teleporter where there's like two kind of like gargoyle statue things on either side of the teleporter, like a jump pad. We want to look for that because there's a switch that starts the secret. Are we close, chat? I think we are. I can't remember exactly. Chat. Pipe up.
Oh,
Oh no. We tripped.
a little messed up there.
Yeah, Just Fiction says, chain shot is so satisfying, I just never want to use anything else ever after getting it. I mean, especially when you start upgrading it and getting the fully charged version after every parry, it's, addictive.
It's devastating.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have that? Yes, I do.
Okay, Irrational Reasoning says, it's near the end after getting the red totem. Thank you. Okay, so after we get the red totem. Irrational Reasoning, keep us honest if we get close to it or if we pass it. I want to make sure we get it, please. Oh my god, of course. Tommy Cheeks, great name, on Twitch says, Hugo and Josh, are you fans of the Castlevania games, especially OG Castlevania? Hugo?
Oh yeah,
Do you love the
Oh yeah,
Castlevania?
me and Josh are old, dude. Of
Yeah,
course.
dude, exactly.
If you're our age,
Yeah,
that's
true.
what you didn't have. It wasn't like a genre preference. It was
Right.
like I have a Nintendo, I play Castlevania because that's what I'm playing.
That's it.
You know,
Yep.
like there wasn't nearly the options that there are now.
Yeah, true. It's funny too because you want to talk about, you know, for as much as there's, oh boy, it's getting spicy up in here. It's because every damn mank are the mancubuses that do that shoot the brown goo at you over here, and it's like they deny so much area, which is it's really spicy in this area. There he is. Get his ass over there. But yeah, you want to talk about polarizing sequels, right? From all the way back in NES. Zelda, Legend of Zelda, The Legend of Zelda 2, completely different perspective, side-scrolling from top down. You want to talk about Castlevania to Castlevania 2? There's a day-night sequence. What a terrible night to have a curse. Like, the community was so blown away, but that was before, again, people would expect, like, why didn't you just make the exact same game again? They were just like, oh shit, Legend of Zelda 2 is wild, it's different, it's hard, it's way harder. But yeah, those differences between Zelda 2, and Castlevania 2, they're like completely different games. Similar genres, I guess, but like almost completely different setups. It's cool. Yeah, shout outs to, what does that say? Any day now? Oh god, you're right. Moonfire Deer points out that I guess Symphony of the Night is like one of the only games that doesn't have a PC release, because every other Castlevania, I think to this point, correct me if I'm wrong, has been ported by M2, right? Like they did the collections. There was like the Game Boy Advance ones. There was the classic ones. The DS ones, I think, even got in there, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Symphony of the Night, they must be doing something special with that, because that is kind of like Super Metroid. It kind of like, those two were the pillars of redefining or evolving the genre. Those are the two that everybody always compares everything to, and I mean, for good reason. They're incredible. Yeah, that's right, you can't get Symphony of the Night on the Switch either. Crazy. That's true. Just Fiction points out Super Mario to Super Mario 2, wildly different. But that's a weird situation, right? Because wasn't Super Mario 2 like, it was a reskin of Doki Doki Panic, which was a whole different game. I mean, obviously they did amazing stuff with it and made it a different game, but they like used the base of that. Yeah, Prism points out Ghouls and Ghosts. You go from Ghosts and Goblins to Ghouls and Ghosts, and that's more of the same game, but it's definitely an evolution in the gameplay by a lot, and by graphics, and by everything else. When you got Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which are some of my all-time favorites. Oh man, Baba Yaga says Metroid Prime Hunters was my shit. Yeah, that was a good one. That was the DS one, right? Which was wild because that was like you were. Oh no, not in the fall.
I was going to get him. I was
you knew
looking
he was
for
out
him.
there. Yeah, you were searching and trying to destroy. Arachnotron's hit scans though, deadly no matter what game we're in. I love the skull design. How they got like those weird jutted out cheekbones. It's cool as shit. I feel like if you put skin on that face, it'd be like a Giga Chad. It should be like some super jack. Alright, Cosmic Baron time. Give him some feedback. Yep. He's just constantly charging that shot for us. It's beautiful. Oh, good night. Jesus. Delete button. No more armor for that, Pinky. Rider down. Oh yeah, give him the shredder. Give him the shredder! He's been waiting. We got a little leader up there.
Alright.
Who we got? Who we got? I like you're doing the whole spread variety of weapons in this encounter. I like it. Keeping it fresh. Alright, Komodo. Nice. Yes. Oh, dude. Perfect.
Oh
You
my
gotta
god!
be kidding me! No!
You knew that was happening.
Dude, how much sauce was on that tail? Holy shit, I feel like your stack wasn't that bad.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Arcane totem identified. Rerouting to next objective.
Oh, Hato wanted to know, Hugo, do you still plan to make the Revenant parryable projectiles random?
We could do that. Let's look for DLC to do that.
Fair. Flynn Solo
I'm not
says,
against it.
yeah, it's a cool idea. Flynn Solo says, hey Joshua, okay, here we go. If you're looking for the Cyber Demon secret, you have to progress to the circular stairwell. I know it well, with all the Lost Souls. The lever should be before you fight the Lost Souls. Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you, Flynn Solo. Flynn Solo, you're also the amazing cosplayer that does the Doom guy, like OG, almost kind of like between OG Doom guy and between the one that we did for Eternal that was like that skin. That's you, right? I wanted to make sure. Put your face in the name. Aldo says the Komodo swept the leg. Yeah, it's a Karate Kid reference. That's accurate. They Cobra Kai'd us. Oh, now they just fireball Cobra Kai'd us. Damn it. Damn them. Yeah, Baba Yaga says Metroid Fusion is also goated. Couldn't agree more. It's funny because I'm on the subreddit for Metroid, and a lot of people in the last year have been like, I cannot believe I slept on Metroid Dread. It's actually the best one. I wish I had played it when it came out, and I'm of the same opinion. I mean, I played it when it came out, and I thought it was goated, but I think Super Metroid's perfect, but I like Dread better. I think it does some stuff that's more interesting. But again, you can't have one without the other, so without Super Metroid, you get no Dread. Just like without 2016, you wouldn't get Eternal. Without Eternal, you wouldn't get Dark Ages. The evolution. Okay, Sir Bonkulus, question for Hugo. In the intro cutscene for this mission, we see 3 old ones, but the old one was killed in the previous mission. How are there multiple old ones? I guess we don't know a lot about their culture, do we? Where they come from, how many there are? I think it's that. Arachne gone. Nicely done. Parry, double parry, triple parry. Matthew Perry, it's his friend. Alright. He's looking less armored, he's looking good. Only 50 HP. Yes, sir. Perfect job with that resource. Very nice. Stay away from that minefield. Oh my god, it's so nervous. You have 6 HP. You made me nervous, bro. Nicely done. 6 HP to 190. Well played, sir. Well played.
Thank you.
First try. Alright. Alright. That's right, the classic Marine cosplayer in the flesh. Shout out to Flynn Solo. He's the one that Hugo. We met him at the last QuakeCon because he was one of the participants for when we did Heretic Hexen. He went backstage and played against Rubitz when Rubitz was playing multiplayer, and then he came up and hung out with us at our Dark Ages stream during QuakeCon, which was fun as hell. What were we eating? Bucky? No. What the hell were those? Those were what was that goddamn snack you got that was so good? Those little like sugar puff things during QuakeCon?
I want to say Buc-ee's.
They were definitely Buc-ee's. Some kind of little like, basically like caramel puff. Damn, they were good. Beaver Nuggets.
Beaver Nuggets.
Shout outs to Zaus. Zaus was there. Beaver Nuggets. Thank you, Zaus. We need help. We need help with our memories. Morteza says, Josh, what's your favorite demon in the game? If you're talking about Dark Ages, I think it's the redesign of the Revenant, which is Alejandro and Alex Palma. It's a combo of those two, and that thing rules. Who is this? Rested Leaf. Sorry, I had a hard time reading your name. I'm trying to get my Doom art book signed next QuakeCon. Will the whole team be there next year? You bet your ass they will. Yes, sir. Chaotic Lore says, Bucky Nuts or something, lol. Yeah, Beaver Nuggets. Close enough. Okay, yeah. Flynn Solo says, y'all need to pull out the Beaver Nuggets if he beats the Cyber Demon fight. I know, we got to get some of those on hand. Danny Carvalho says, Beaver Nuggets next item on the DLC. Could you imagine? We just break the whole medieval fantasy and he just busts out Beaver Nuggets just like 1-to-1. We're like, sorry, Colin, you got to do new cinematics. Just Beaver Nuggets. Yep, he's just going to crunch them. Yep, the whole bag. Yep. Yeah, Moonfire gets a shout out to, I don't know, Hugo, if you saw the Prime 1 Dark Ages Slayer.
Oh my god.
Right? Those
Dude,
two
it's
statues.
like the greatest thing ever.
Agreed. Yeah, they're extremely cool. Because you guys remember the one that we did? We did just one last time. There was 3 different editions of it, but it was the Doomslayer from Doom Eternal. It's actually in the studio that Hugo's sitting in behind him in the corner, but that thing is incredible looking in person. And these Dark
they
Ages
killed it.
ones, oh my god. That wave of blood coming up, oh my god.
It's ridiculous.
It's the coolest.
It's honestly like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, we'll get some images of it for next stream because I'm waiting for the higher res ones coming from them this week. What you thinking? Changing it up?
Just looking. What do we need here to get this going? We need purchase it. What did I just do? This is
3.
Oh, I need 3 of those. All right, 2 more.
That's not bad. There might even be. There's at least 1 more in this map. I think I know we're coming up on 1. Maybe there's actually 2 more in this map. Kuroki wants to know: will Surratt get any merch in the future?
I don't know. That would be cool.
Well, there's a chance. Let's just say there's a chance.
Isn't there a secret over here?
Let me see where you're at. Where you at? Oh yeah, we're coming up on 1. I think we gotta like push through the more like
Right.
golden path thing first, I think, and then we kind of come back to it. It opens up. Look at all them fodders. Yeah, I love when you hit any demon with 2 of those, that little like mess of them pop out. It never gets sick of that. The grenade launcher is fun. We don't have any ammo for the grenade launcher though. Or no, we don't have any ammo for the. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong place. We don't have any dread mace right now. Gotta get some more some parry going. Or if you see any of those little melee gauntlets around in the arena, pick some of those up. About halfway through the charge right now. Almost got one. Just stop rooms too. Oh damn, causing chaos. Nice. Good parry. That would help. Alright. Golden path unlocked. A little HP, a little HP. There we go. Alright, so this is coming up to the spiral staircase, which means scroll up to that message. Circular stairwell with all the lost souls. The lever should be used to fight the lost souls. We're coming up on it here. So, get that, break that, get that device in there. Get his ass. Alright, who we got on top of here? Look at that Arachnotron in slow mo, that was sick. I like that idea. Little Wraith Crystal? Shit. Never hurt anybody. Wraith Stone. I call it Crystal Stone. Close enough. Oh, not these guys. They're telling me chain gunners with the shield, problematic. Nice. Alright. Doink. There's gold in them there. Heals. Yeah, do it. What's up there? More gold. BFG shot. Hell yeah. Alright. Now golden path again. Okay, so we got the red. Looks like we gotta be getting close. We're getting close to this damn thing. The secret. I think at the end of this path where there's a jump pad, don't take the jump pad. I want to look around at the jump pad when we get to it. Look at those graves. What's the story there? Ooh, a little more gold. Never hurt anybody. We almost got 200. Probably something. Oh shit, cyber demon time. And this Kako in the background. So, what do you think, Shredder?
Yeah. Ah!
Son of a. He knew. Alright. He's ready for it. Oh my god, the melee. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You got 5 HP, so tread carefully. Alright, let's get close and super shotgun his ass. Nice aggressive play.
Ah, he's gonna use that. He's gonna use the
Dread
mace.
Bam! To whack him. Sword and Sorcerer says, Hugo, you want keyboard or controller?
Controller.
Inverted, baby! Welcome to the Gen X stream. That's right, Spectral Slayer says, Surat is the best Drago. Alan Barbin says, man, I miss Surat. Wolf Tamer says, question for Hugo, when are we getting the Doomcoin skin? Man, skins are so complicated in Dark Ages because there's multiple states of this game. Like you saw. Oh no! Luckily, there's no punishment for that. Like you saw in the beginning of this level, and what he's still using right now, he's got a Zombie Slayer skin, which means every single skin in the game has to have that, and then there's different damage and battle versions of the Slayer skin in Dark Ages with different geo on it. So that's why you see we don't do any geo swaps in Dark Ages because they require so many versions. So maybe Doomcorn lives and stays. Did we pass? We didn't pass yet. Okay, we're coming up on it. Oh, this is looking better. We're getting close. All right. Here's the Lost Souls. This is looking right. We're getting very close to where the secret is. Let's clear these mofos out first. Nice. Okay. Yeah. There should be. There's all the Lost Souls. Oh my god, it's a lot of Lost Souls. Oh shit, it's too many. Oh no, there's more! Oh my god. Alright, we'll keep making our way down here. We gotta get rid of that thing. Yeah, good night. Holy, that was close. Nicely done. Stay exactly where you are and look around the pillars. Alright, they're right. Back up. It's one of these pillars. Yeah, this is feeling right. There's a switch on the back of one of these. Is it that one? No. Wait. You have to stay up where you were and look around those two pillars. I think it's back up there, like where we were fighting the Lost Souls. Yeah, those guys right there. The one you just walked around. No, that's not that. Wait, there's a goddamn... The other one? The one like more... Wait. Turn back around? Is there another gargoyle statue up there? I thought there was. That's too far down, I don't think. I think it's back up where we were. Oh, there it is. Alright, watch this. So hit that shit. Now go up, back up there. Now turn around. Yeah, back up here. And it looks like there's a little treat for us. What's that treat? Oh, well, surely there won't be 3 cyber demons. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. 1 BFG shot. That's all it took. Easy. Alright, thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you, chat. I totally forgot where that was, so thank y'all for reminding us. BFG clap. Yeah, Reaper got 81 says, I loved the Nightmare skin. It's my favorite. Although it would be great if they had brought back the classic Green Marine. That's right. Jules says, and everyone clapped. Exactly. Icon of Simp called you a cheater, Hugo. What do you say to that?
It had to be done.
Come on, Icon of Simp, cut us some slack here, man. Ooh, hell yeah. Nice parry. Love it. I love pulling myself to a executable, execution ready Kako, like in the sky. Oh! Of course it's maybe a nightmare up on the stairs. Oh, not the goo. It's that Mankey again. God, the Mankeys are played so diabolically in this map. Alright, there's our BFG shot back. We gotta go back and get it. It's behind us. Right now, we don't have any otherwise. There we go. Boink. Alright, we're good. Hars EXC says, we need more levers like this just for the fun factor, not for stats or achievements. Yeah, that's for fun. Salim says, we refuse. Hugo, restart the level. Damn. You want to restart the whole thing? Just for that one encounter? Savage. Not Slayer Gamer. It's not 0 BFG. We got it back. We got the one shot back. Okay. They want to revisit the question. I kind of answered it for us, but let's see if you have a different answer, Hugo. They wanted to know in the beginning of this where you have that sequence where the Slayer messes with his tether, like how and why are there 3 old ones surrounding him, like the Cthulhu giant?
It's just part of the fiction. Like the old ones are a race of like godlike beings in the chaos realm, you know, cosmic realm. Sorry, and so that's how I always thought of it. They're like, you know, a class of demon. Each one being like a keeper of, you know, knowledge and power and for their world. So for any one of them to die is a huge deal. And that's what brought the witch to hell, was like that one of them was here on Argentinor.
I love that moment right there because it's almost like, you know, in Eternal, every time after the first coin, you know, gets taken, you're like, oh, this is going to happen again. And in this game, it's like, where's that, like, kind of token signature guy that's just going to get it? That's him. River Styx. Gatekeeper.
Vessel scanned. Routing to bridge.
All right, I absolutely...
Shredder
Chad, how do you
time.
feel about this encounter? I love it.
I love this encounter, dude. I love this encounter.
One of my favorite encounters in the game. Play it super fast.
Oh, that's awesome. Chris, Hate21 says, Josh and Hugo, I got the signed print from the QuakeCon giveaway. Big thanks to you guys and the rest of the crew. Hell yeah. Yeah, we just shipped those out. Thank you for the patience. It took us a minute to just get everything coordinated and get everything where it needed to go. So that's awesome that you won. I'm really, really glad that you were here. Thank you. Worm says pincushion please, bro, trust. I mean, both pincushion and shredder. There's no wrong option in this area. This area is made for.
You want me to use a pincushion?
Yeah, that's what they're asking, man. This is the big ask here. Here we go. We got a switch. Pincushion's the other shredder.
Right.
I think.
I don't like that one as much. I mean, I could do it.
Yeah. Switch it up in here. Where is it? Because I think right now we're using. Yeah.
Not my fave, chat. Let's see how it goes.
This is
I mean,
the
it's a
one you have
great
to-
mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to build it up.
Right. I do like seeing the heated up stuff. That part's cool. But you got to
Oh, yeah.
have a fodder big enough to sustain.
No, it's a
that,
powerful
right?
mod, and I'm kind of unique in the studio that I like to use the ricochet more than anybody.
Most others, you think, prefer the pincushion?
Yeah.
Yeah. mad lads like me, they're like, but I have the Impaler. That's the only weapon on this number. I just love the Impaler so much. Boom. My favorite demon in pieces. Keep going. Saw his arms fall separately. So sick. Look at those chunks of that Kako. Ooh, a little brain on the ground there. Drop something. You dropped your amygdala. Amygdala. Oh, nice. Bro, you're cooking right now. Yeah, I feel like your shield saw rune is the right pick right now too. It feels like it's doing work. All right, we got a Komodo on the field. Nice. Felt that update right there that we did to the kind of like parry where you can see it can block from all directions. Feels good, feels appropriate, feels right. Komodo's gotta go. Komodo better don't. Let's get it. Let's get it. There you go, arm, but back and try. This feels good. Boink. God, that's strong. Nice work. Yep, with that heavy reaction. Immediately arming them off the field. Alright, we're getting down to it here. This is a nice little HP refresh. What do we got over there? Mankey. Maybe a armored pinky. Okay. The shield is down now, but I like how we're doing the correct peppering and getting rid of the fodder because we don't want that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. We don't want that manky bullshit. We got 5 HP. There you go, there you go, there you go. Maybe some shield bash too? Yep. Alright. 41 HP. Resource regain. This is the super smart move. Get rid of their asses. We almost have the Dread Mace is very close to being back. I'll let you know you got it. You got it now. Dread Mace if you want it. Boink. Love to see it. Alright. Let's not get... Oh, dude. Perfect. I was going to say let's not get too greedy on that pinky, but he was ready to go. He was ready to go. Nicely done.
That was awesome.
Let's hear it in chat. Hooray! That was a good shit,
Chat,
man.
I was on fire right there.
Real talk. Real talk.
God, that felt good.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is a question for you from chat. Keeping it fresh. Keplar says, question for Hugo. If the health drops were considered food, what would it taste like? Answer
Chicken.
Oh, chicken. No, I did not expect you to say that for some reason. I like that answer. Hearty. Protein. What do you think it would taste like, Keplar? I want to know what where your head was at, Keplar. What do you think, chat? What's health taste like? Now we know lore accurate is chicken, but what did you think? Okay, Hot Tub says toothpaste. I just spit all over my mic. Toothpaste. Okay, Level 0 says blueberry juice. See, I was thinking, yeah, blue raspberry is what Citristal says. Pierogi Hars? Oh shit. Well, a lot of different answers. Fries maybe? Okay, I like that. That's right. Aldo says, damn, Hugo straight up ruined those demons. The killing machine lived up to his name. Oh wow, Ravage think it tastes like egg? Ooh, Worm says ramen man. That's a good call. Pop-Tarts, obviously, says Seba. I like all
Chocolate Pop-Tarts.
But see, don't you like... You said that last time when we were talking about infinite Pop-Tarts.
I don't like... No. You guys like it. I don't like it.
Brown sugar Pop-Tarts. We have brown sugar.
And brown sugar Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, see, that's my combo right there.
That's not my jam.
Fair. Johnny Rockets TV says it tastes like hamburger helper. That's a callback right there. It's a nostalgia dinner. Yeah, Krug
Hamburger
says,
helper always made me feel like I was gonna barf.
it looks like when you're eating, you're like,
yeah.
This is the final form of this, right? Like
it's got food poisoning just written all over it.
So we're looking to get a sponsorship with Beaver Nuts, with Buc-ee's, not with Hamburger Helper right now. We're going against the Lord's wishes for Hamburger Helper to be the #1 food. We're not in that mindset. We're not in that era right now. Slayer Gamer says it tastes like maybe hamburger. Okay, I can see that. Okay. I gotta read this person's name out loud for their answer. Chicken Burger Man says it tastes like chicken sandwich. I mean, that's accurate to their name. It's like in Reddit when somebody says something and you're like, yep, that name checks out. Yeah, we're gonna keep this combat rolling. Hars says, can we appreciate how gorgeous Hugo is playing? You're playing gorgeously, my friend. Chat confirmed.
I am playing good.
Chicken Burger
Feels good
Man,
to play.
right? Says chicken pot pie is the best. What about Chicken Burger, man? That's your name. Is chicken pot pie better than chicken
All right,
burger?
great cinematic coming up.
Oh yeah. This is
Turn
a
up the
real
volume.
good one. I think it's all the way cranked. Oh no. We're about to recrank it. Yeah, you're good. I forgot we turned it down. Aldo said, Hugo dumping on Hamburger Helper was not on my bingo card for this stream.
I'm being honest. Everything about it is rough.
It's a tough meal, man. It's tough. They're like, do you have ground meat in your fridge? Okay, good. Is it in your freezer? Even better. Do you like macaroni, but not with cheese? Not with cheese. Just regular elbows and beef. And
Straight aura farming.
This is it. See the little Kako, like, kind of bone reference on that thing? Oh shit, here we go. Time to barge on in here. Oh shit, there's a crank. He's gonna to 11? This music.
That's right.
Damn. 98%.
Awesome.
And we weren't even trying for secrets. We were just playing around. That's real
Chat,
good.
that was fun.
Yeah, that was good times.
Good games tonight. Love the mods.
GG's.
Loved
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, huge shout out
Felt
to the
so
modders.
good to play both games.
Mm-hmm.
And really appreciate you guys' continued support of all of our games.
Yeah.
And we're working hard on the DLC for you for this one. So some good
That's
stuff
right.
coming out.
And don't forget, next week, these things won't be pixelated, Hugo. These
That's
will be
right.
real life. These will be for sale out there in the
Yes.
world.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Absolutely. We are excited.
Yeah.
And check out, hey, everybody, check out those mods that I played. Check out everybody else's. There's some good stuff on there. So y'all
That's
are
right.
doing good work.
That's right. And if you guys want the links, I'll try to do a social post later, but if you just go to the YouTube, the 4K one that's here, I put all the links of the mods that we played today in the description, so they're already in there.
Evolve X 260X. Maybe next week we'll show some concept. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a week later. We want to spread it out a little bit. We got a ways to go
Yeah.
still, so we don't want to go too early here. But let's see. We'll talk about it and we'll see what we can do.
Hell yeah.
No promises.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for being here, and we will see you again next week. Until then, Hugo, any last words?
No, not at all. That was super fun. Thank you so much.
That's right. It was super fun. F Hamburger Helper. Down with Hamburger Helper. Up with Bucky's. Beaver Nuggets? Beaver Nuggets? I don't know what they're called.
We're gonna get calls. Watch, somehow Microsoft is connected to Hamburger Helper. They're just like, why are you destroying Hamburger Helper? On
They're
your
like, you need to issue a statement tonight about your real feelings about Hamburger Helper. Reverse the narrative.
You guys will know if we're sellouts if next stream I'm just like eating a bowl of hamburger. Like, hey, Josh, just wait a second. I got to finish my Hamburger Helper.
That's actually a very delicious and nutritious meal. I'm
Josh,
so surprised.
before a big stream, I always like to. You know,
You're like, there's only one thing I feed my family, and it has to be alliteration. It's hamburger and it's helper. And they help each other, actually, by giving us all the nutrition we need for a daily diet.
that's right. Hopefully, saying I don't like Hamburger Helper is safe.
We'll see. We'll see.
I think so. I'm just being honest.
All right, y'all.
But, all right. See you guys later. Thanks so much.
Later, y'all. See you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.